And just on the question of housing, we all know that the London housing market isn't a functioning market. Most of us know that now, to buy a house in London, you need an income of £77,000. Many of our young people are spending more than half their income on rent. And there are record numbers of young people leaving London because they simply cannot afford to buy. And market remedies alone will not work. The London housing market is not like Ridley Road market. One Saturday load of bananas and bananas are cheaper. The next Saturday load of few bananas and they cost more. Building more houses alone is not the answer. First of all, and I'm the only candidate to say this very clearly, we need rent control. Not rent stabilisation. That is the only thing that will make London livable for young people and will also make it even conceivable for people to save if at a later date they want to move on or they want to buy. We also need a mayor who will say clearly that they are an advocate for council housing. We need to see a renaissance of council housing. The original London County Council built estates, some of which many of us will know, which are still standing today, and many of them are more solid and better built than some of the expensive private flats. Building housing was at the heart of the old London County Council's offer. Housing is not just about four walls. Housing is about public health. Housing is about communities. Housing is about families. Some candidates, but Tessa speaks to all the houses that she built on the Olympic Park. Who can afford to live in those flats on the Olympic Park? Yeah, I'm talking about council housing, well-built council housing, which will provide jobs, which will generate communities which people can also afford to buy. And we also need a serious attempt to bring in landlords and licensing and then enforcement to drive out some of London's bad landlords. People are being they have 3 or 4 beds in sheds, people living in garages. We need licensing and we need enforcement. And also, we need to put an end to right to buy. Yeah. You know, a third of the properties that have been bought under right to buy end up being rented back to the same local authority at an inflated rate. And as for right to buy for housing association tenants, what a cheek of the Tory party in the run-up to the election to attempt to bribe people by offering right to buy housing association flats. They were offering to bribe people with assets they, the government, did not own.